What's up, Toddcasters? I'm Brendan.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Kason.
Welcome
To the
to the Toddcast.
The
Toddcast.
The query of the episode: who is the king of Brainrot? Skibbity Toilet or Tung 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 Sohor, also known as Triple T?
It's obviously
It's-
Tung 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 Sahur.
It's Skibbity Toilet.
Dude, there's no way you're
What?
saying Skibbity Toilet right now.
It's Skibbity Toilet. Do you know how
Does Triple T have the
revolutionary
impact?
he
Though?
was?
Does Triple T have the impact?
Triple T wins in impact completely.
Triple T was like a C tier Brainrot.
I know. And then he worked his way up from being a C tier Brainrot to being face of the league.
Skibbity Toilet came from a song that was popularized by Zoolander in 2022 or 2021, and then
He
it became
knows the Skibbity
this
Toilet
Indian
part.
fat guy's song, and he was
He
like
was Turkish.
Skibbity dup dup dup.
He was
Yes,
Turkish.
Skibbity. Okay.
Actually, I think he was Bulgarian.
No, he was Turkish.
And
He was
then-
a Turkish man in
and then
Bulgaria.
and then
what-
he got super
No.
famous.
He got some-
Skibbity Toilet. I'm talking
Bro.
about Skibbity Toilet.
He knows the Skibbity Toilet lore.
Okay.
I know my Skibbity Toilet lore.
So
Fool.
Sutola has an interesting backstory. Tung 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 Sahur.
It also
Published-
is also the full series though.
February 27th, or it could be 28th. Don't fact check that. Published February 27th, 2025. Has instantly rose to one of the icons of Brainrot. To the icon of Brainrot of our generation. He rose
Yo,
from being
you're
a C tier
so
Brainrot
dead on.
that no one cares about.
Dude,
Bro, he had to fight for his position.
There were little kids like hiding in trash cans singing Skibbity Toilet.
Dude.
They are not singing Ton 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 Tahor.
There
Yeah, I
were
bet
little
that.
kids. There were little kids sobbing because they thought Tung 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 Sahur died in Steel Brainrot.
Yeah, me.
Will anyone be crying at your funeral? No. Because everyone hates
what?
That
Tung
Oh.
Tung
But
Tung
what are
Sahur.
Triple T's credentials? Because Skibbity Toilet, he has a full series, dude. Well,
Dude, Tung
he's
Tung
gonna
Tung
get a
Sahur.
movie.
First
What's
of all,
Triple T's credentials?
Look
Skibbity-
up
Skibbity
Tung
Toilet
Tung Tung Sahur
is-
on TikTok. You have all age ranges paying their respects to Triple T. You have the Brainrot shows for little kids. You have those edited pictures. You have all the outrageous names.
Ton 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 Sahor had 70 episodes on
Do-
YouTube.
do
I don't
not-
want to hear anything about TV shows.
Do not disrespect your OGs, dude. Skibbity Toilet had like a grip on the youth back in like 2022.
Yeah, but he's lost.
There
he
were
lost
Skibbity
his
Toilet
grip.
birthday parties. There were Skibbity Toilet lunchboxes. There were Skibbity Toilet
Dude,
everything.
There's
a whole
Brainrot
Skibbity
everything
Toilet
as
craze.
well. Because
Yeah,
here's
Brainrot
the
plural,
thing. Tung
like
Tung Tung Sahur also
tralalelo,
had to do.
tralala.
Tung 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 Sahur had to carry the rest of the league with him as Brainrot fell from the spotlight. He had to carry the league, and that's the only reason people know who Tralalelo Tralala
He was
is.
pushing the relevance. He's a nepo baby. He's a nepo baby. He was. If it wasn't for the other Brainrots, he wouldn't have gotten as far.
No, dude.
If it was
genuinely
the only standalone Ton 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 Sahor like it was for Skibbity Toilet, he wouldn't have gotten popular because he's AI slop.
he's AI slop. Okay, what's the difference between AI?
Skibbity Toilet was meticulously handcrafted.
Skibbity Toilet was worked out frame by frame. Every single 72 or 73 episodes. I don't know how many there are. He was carefully crafted into perfection. What did Ton 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 Sahor do? He was crafted into.
He's nothing but a
He was
prompt.
crafted into luxury.
Dude,
He's not even a prompt.
there are
The
myths.
original prompt was Batman.
No,
but
there people
ChatGPT
still
didn't
don't
have the
even know.
copyright.
There are myths.
That's the
about
legend of
what that
Tongue, bro.
means. There's legends about what his prompt actually was, because it's either Batman or there's a different one that's like a meticulously crafted prompt that creates the exact image. There are genuine. It's a legend of how Tung 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 Sahor was crafted by generative AI.
Skibbity Toilet doesn't have legends.
Skibbity Toilet doesn't have legends, but you know what Skibbity Toilet has? 70 episodes of a series on YouTube. Skibbity
Dude,
Toilet has
countless-
legacy.
Countless
Skibbity Toilet has icons.
You can't watch 3 hours of Triple T content. I'm being honest.
Yes,
You can't do
Literally,
that.
Dude.
you can't. You can't.
Tung Tung
You
Tung
can't.
Sahor's grip on TikTok, dude. People
Look at
know
Skibbity Toilet's grip on YouTube Shorts and TikTok.
It's
In
gone
2023,
now.
he had
Skibbity-
both of them in a chokehold.
What about 2024? Because right now,
Sahur disappeared into relevancy and then regained relevancy
still-
because of a stupid TikTok.
dude, he just got he still has his dude. Tuk Sahur got
Skibidi
hacked to
Toilet
Fortnite.
is a Nepo icon.
Dude, you're not using Nepo
Nepo baby.
correctly. How is he a Nepo
I am,
baby?
Because how is he a Nepo baby?
The other
He was-
Brainrots. The
He
other
was risen
Brainrots.
to fame by Tralalelo
You
Tralala.
said Skibidi
Tralalelo
Toilet, dude.
Tralala
You said
is
Skibidi Toilet, dude.
Did I
Bombadillo
misspoke.
Cockadillo.
Well,
On the
where
other
was?
Did I say
side, right?
Skibidi Toilet?
Yeah, you did. Where was Skibidi Toilet? I mean, where was? Yeah, Skibidi Toilet doesn't even have any other cast. Oh, there's a cameraman.
Skibidi Toilet was in Fortnite before Tun Sahur. I don't want
Because
to
it
hear
existed
anything.
before Tung Sahur.
Oh, that's true. That's a great point. That's a great point.
All right. Here's
But
my
Skip
question.
didn't get his own skin.
If one of
He's a side character.
bro, he
He's
generally got a
nothing but a
backbling.
backbling.
Tung Sahur got a skin.
It's because
and
he's
a
not big
bat.
enough to have a Fortnite. Or it's because he's too big. It's because he would be too big to have a Fortnite
SpongeBob
skin.
didn't even get a full skin. SpongeBob's got a sidekick.
Yeah,
That's fair.
literally.
SpongeBob, who?
You haven't watched SpongeBob,
All right.
Joey.
Yeah, you've never seen SpongeBob.
All right. If you're so passionately defending the Skinny Toilet series as one of his credentials, explain the plot to me.
And explain the plot? I can't. I didn't watch it.
Okay. So, actually, I watched the entire series. Don't ask me how I
Why?
had this knowledge.
Wait.
I'll explain this after the episode. But so basically, there's these Skibidi Toilets. Okay, they're evil, and it's this virus. They turn people into Skibidi Toilets. But then the government like sends these cameramen out to stop them, and they have these huge battles, and it progressively gets crazier. So that's the entire plot. This is not much beyond that.
Sure,
How do you know that?
Sahur had more. Sure, Sahur had
I'll explain it
more
post episode.
longevity.
Yes, Tung Sahur does have longevity.
Sahur has more longevity.
I'm pretty sure they're still pumping out Skibidi Toilet episodes.
They might
People
be.
watch
I
them.
don't know.
We don't even know if that's true or not because nobody watches them or discusses them. Unlike
Tun
Sahur.
Sahur was famous off of one image. The creator of Skibidi
Yeah,
Toilet
no,
had to
Skibidi Toilet.
handcraft multiple episodes.
That's literally arguing for Tung Sahur's point because all
I don't
Tung
wanna hear you
Sahur
talk.
needed was one image. Do you think if
Skibidi Toilet
Sahur only got
is
famous
elitist.
off of the
He's
other
only in
Italian
control of one
Brainrots.
man.
Do you think if Skibidi Toilet was just like an image posted to the internet, he would be the same magnitude that he is today?
If he was posted at the same time as those other Italian Brainrots, yeah, I think he would.
No, you can't place him in a different era. Oh my god. Imagine if Tung Sahur was in 2023, we would still be talking about him. We would still be knowing about him.
We would
today,
not be
dude.
talking about him. We
Yes,
would
we
not be
would.
talking
Skibidi
about him.
Toilet practically in Brainrot though.
Skibidi Toilet, yeah, hold on. Literally. Skibidi Toilet
you-
literally invented Italian Brainrot.
He invented the new game.
Yo,
Alright.
he is cutting
He's
out.
an innovator.
Here's my question.
There is no Triple T without Skibidi Toilet.
There's
Skibidi Toilet is the original. Triple T is just a fake knockoff.
He is not a knockoff of Skibidi Toilet.
He's like Ditos. He is the Ditos
Yo,
of
do not-
longevity.
He's the what?
That off-brand Doritos, man? Or
The
brand?
Del-
How was I supposed to what? Dude, that's absurd because what do you mean he's a Dito's of longevity? He has longevity. He has more longevity than Skibidi Toilet. So
He's
there's
the
no
Ditos of Brainrot. He's the Ditos of Brainrot.
that
That's where I'm
generally
at.
doesn't make. What are you trying to say with he's the Dito's of Brainrot?
He's a stupid, cheap knockoff of Skibidi Toilet. That's what I'm saying.
No, he's not. How is he a knockoff of Skibidi Toilet?
How's he a knockoff
Okay,
of Skibidi
he's like
Toilet
the
without Skibidi Toilet?
king of
There is no
longevity.
Tun Sahur. Because Skibidi Toilet has that certain look that all the Italian Brainrots have. Skibidi Toilet has a guy in a head, or a guy in a toilet seat.
I mean, I guess, but like,
People are still making Skibidi Toilet references to this day.
no, they're not.
No, they're not.
I am.
You are not the golden standard by any
You're
means
lame.
for anything. People like Jason make Skibidi Toilet case references.
So it's not a good look for Team Skibidi, bro. Dude,
Without Skibbity Toilet,
Skibidi Toilet was
Tum
an
Tum Tum
era though.
Sahur.
Skibidi Toilet was like a
Skibidi
whole
Toilet-
era.
Bro,
He was the king of
Tung Tung
Brainrot.
Tung Sahur was not only an era, but
Time
he's
though,
still,
I don't know.
he's still relevant after his
Tum
era
Tum Tum
has
Sahur
passed.
wasn't. Tum 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 wasn't an era. It
Yes,
was that
it
whole
was.
Italian brain rot thing.
He was the face of that though. He was the
He-
face of the Brainrot era.
Is
wasn't even-
Triple T even the
He
face of Brainrot
wasn't
right now?
even
And then-
at the start.
And then he had his
At the
whole
start of
own
that?
era by himself. He's like Paul McCartney, dude. He's Paul McCartney.
This
in
is the
longevity.
Don't
best right
compare
now
Paul
versus
McCartney
best
to
all
my
time.
goat.
Don't compare my goat to Paul McCartney,
Yo,
Dude.
you're on crack.
dude.
Nowhere
Tung
near
Tung Tung
Tum
Sahur
Tum
is
Tum
Paul
Sahur's
McCartney,
level.
dude. Tung 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 Sahur. The Beatles. The Beatles is Italian Brainrot, and they changed the game absolutely. And then
Dude,
Tung 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 Sahur is in his solo career, and he has the same longevity as Paul McCartney.
what is Triple T's impact? What did Triple T
Dude,
bring
he got
on?
added to Fortnite, and it isn't he like one of the
Skibbity
most?
Toilet was in
It's a
Triple T.
backblink,
Skibbity
dude.
Toilet was in Triple T. Skibbity Toilet was
Yo,
in Fortnite.
also,
before
SpongeBob
I don't
was
hear
also
anything about
backblink.
out Fortnite.
SpongeBob
Yeah,
was
Triple
not
T
a
wasn't
backblink.
added until relatively recently.
I know,
You know why?
because he's
Because he's a
timeless.
fraud. He's a fraud. He's
How
a
is he a
fraud.
No. Okay, he got invented in Let's see, when was Triple T added?
See, you don't even know.
It was like April. Dude, so
Tum Tum Sahur is a fraud.
Tung Tung Tung, listen. Tung 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 Sahur was created February 2025 and got added to Fortnite like April 2026, April 2026. Because he's
That's
so
a year.
it's after a year. Do you think Skibbity Toilet was added that late? No.
Yes. Wait, added that late? What?
I mean, like, I'm talking like from February 2025 to March or April 2026.
Creation.
Dude, that's a huge gap.
That's just
Yeah. All the reason why Tum Tum Sahur is
No,
worse than Skibbity
that
Toilet.
shows his longevity. Like, that just shows that the
Okay,
people
okay.
wanted
When
it.
was Skibbity
He-
Toilet
He
invented?
broke.
Hold on. Let me search this up.
Skib Toilet was like 2022, 2021.
Skibbity Toilet.
Tung 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 Sahur literally, like,
Inventing.
I think he broke the item shop. I think he was like one of the most sold. Dude, I re-downloaded Fortnite just to buy Tung 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 Sahur, and I never touched it. I haven't even touched it since then.
You
Me-
own the Skib Toilet backblink.
The first Skibbity Toilet episode premiered on February 7, 2023. When was he added to Fortnite? When
Look it up.
was Skibbity added to Fortnite? December 18th, 2024. That is that's almost 2 years.
So okay, so they're
Crazy
equal
longevity.
in that, sure. But did Skibbity Toilet break the item shop? He
Yes.
No,
What's
he didn't.
Did Tum Tum Sahur break the item shop?
He
No.
was like one of the most sold skins ever, dude.
I doubt that. Show me
No,
proof.
that's show you proof. Let me look it up right now.
we'll fact check and decide that later.
Most sold Fortnite skin ever. Ah, shoot.
Guarantee it's like
Wait, no,
Paul
it's not that.
McCartney.
It's not that.
No, he's not in Fortnite.
Tung Sahur
Who-
Fortnite
Who's
skin.
in Fortnite?
Dude, Skibidi Toilet is like
Sales.
Paul McCartney.
10 million sales in its first 24 hours to become the best-selling cosmetic
Okay,
in Fortnite
okay,
history.
okay. What about Skibbity Toilet? What about Skibbity
What
Toilet?
about
huh?
Skitty Toilet? Let me look
Those
it up.
statistics
Yeah.
probably aren't even recorded. I'm being honest.
Skibidi
It probably
Toilet.
is. They probably record everything.
Shoot. Skibbity
Dude, Skibbity
Toilet.
Toilet has crazy longevity.
Fortnite skin sales.
Name the
dude.
last time Skibidi Toilet was relevant.
Name the last
Yeah.
time Skibbity
Yeah,
Toilet was
literally,
relevant?
literally.
Right now. We're talking about him right now, aren't we? Yeah.
No,
exactly.
that's not
Relevant
that's-
in our life.
But him by being in this conversation as the next
dude,
step
that's not
after
popularity.
Triple
That's
T.
not popularity.
Okay, he was relevant in like early 2025.
When?
Like till February.
When? Like
Why?
why? Why was he relevant?
Why? Why was he relevant? He just got added to Fortnite, and he was still crazy big. Was Ton Ton
No,
Ton Sahur
no,
crazy
dude.
big after he got added to
Yes,
Fortnite?
he was, dude. Everyone freaked
Yes,
out,
he
and
actually
like,
was.
meanwhile, Skibidi Toilet being added to Fortnite.
The
I
only
just,
reason,
like,
the only reason, let me interject. The only reason we know Skip Foot was added to Fortnite was because we were playing Fortnite at that time.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
No, there was not a huge spur about Skibidi.
In fact, I think.
No,
In
Same
fact,
with-
I
I
remember
watched
the
so many
sentiment being.
TikToks about Skibidi Toilet.
I remember
being
the
added to
sentiment being
Fortnite.
people didn't like Skibidi Toilet being added to Fortnite, and they thought it was a stupid addition. I remember because I
Oh,
got
you're
Also,
clowned.
stupid
it was,
edition,
it was, it was
because
the
I
same.
got- I got
there were
clowned for
Fortnite
buying it.
boycotts. People were boycotting Fortnite over Triple T.
Dude,
Yeah.
the other Italian Brainrots are so much more influential.
That's outrageous.
Look
Not
at those
true. That's just not true.
mystery packages. Look at those mystery packages in Walmart. That is like which
Everyone wants
which
Triple T.
Italian Brainrot
Everyone
will
wants
you
Triple
get?
T.
Yo,
No,
name
nobody
You
wants
only
Triple
get
T.
this for Triple
Italian
T.
Brainrot.
Everyone wants Double T or Tim Cheese.
Dude,
Tim
genuinely,
is Tim Cheese even? Tim
Dude,
Cheese is barely an Italian
Tim
Brainrot.
Cheese is an industry plant Brainrot, bro. Because like we got
You're an
over,
industry plant human.
dude. You genuinely
Exactly.
just said Tung
You
Tung
don't
Tung
even have
Sahur.
it. You don't even have a comeback to that. You don't
Yeah,
even have a
because that's a
comeback to
stupid
that.
insult, and it's also
It was
applies
a
to
stupid
you.
statement.
You're a
You don't-
stupid statement. Got him. Roasted.
Anyway, what was I saying? Dude, it's obviously you're just making stuff up if you say Tung 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 Sahur is not like the best or the most influential Italian Brainrot. Because there's
Ton
literally
Sahur. Ton
He
Sahur
objectively
is a fraud. He is a fraud.
He's
How is he a
objectively
fraud,
he's
dude?
definitely the best Italian Brainrot.
People before
He's the
his
most relevant.
before his most relevant stint in like the past few months. People weren't talking about
was like a
Ton
C-tier
Sahur.
Brainrot. He
People
was
were
like a
talking
C-tier
about
Brainrot.
people. He was a D tier Brainrot.
Yes, dude.
Not true.
played-
That's revisionist. That's revisionist.
I don't know why I'm getting so mad at this.
Be-
It's just it's stupid.
Because you're trying to
Because
you're
you are.
trying to like get heated up to pretend like you actually have a fair point, but you don't. Because he was definitely like
No,
he was like an
no.
A tier
Skibidi
Brainrot,
Toilet is
dude.
so much more influential.
He was not A-tier Brainrot. Don't revisionize.
Yeah,
He
no,
was
yes,
not. He was not even
dude.
like top 5.
He was
Who?
not
He
even
was.
Dude,
He was definitely not top 3.
if he was not top 3, name 3 Brainrots.
Name 3 Brainrots. Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't study
Tra-la-la-la,
Italian
tra-la-la.
Brainrots, but
Yeah,
there
Oh,
was
dun,
there's the
and
crocodile.
Ballerino
There's the crocodile bomb.
Cappuccina. There's 3.
Odin didn't.
Got
She's
him.
only relevant because of Triple T. I'm being honest. She's a Triple T merchant.
Triple T merchant, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Okay,
If
so
Triple
that,
T
that
didn't
just
marry
helps my
her,
point, dude. Triple T, okay, he wasn't. He was top 5 during the Italian Brainrot era.
But what's
But-
Triple T's impact in the wider Brainrot world?
Dude,
literally.
he is genuinely more
Skibidi
mainstream
Toilet
than Skibidi
made
Toilet.
AI
Italian
slap
Brainrot.
Brainrot? Like
here-
Kirkification?
Here's my
What's
thing.
like?
Here's my thing.
What's
dude.
his impact?
When Skibidi Toilet was around,
No impact.
when Skibidi Toilet was around, it was a stupid thing for kids, dude. We're not gonna act like people had the same respect for Skibidi Toilet, despite it being so culturally dominant. People did not respect.
People did.
No, that's
people
not
that's
true.
hated
objectively
Skibidi
true.
Toilet.
That's
People
re-
hated Skibidi Toilet because of how good he was.
That doesn't make
Look
any
at Ton Ton
sense.
Sahur.
He was the
Look at Ton Ton Sahur.
Brainrot.
Tung
Like
Tung Sahur.
Look at Ton Ton Sahur.
Tung Tung
He is
Sahur.
he is stupid. He is stupid.
he's a cultural icon.
Literally. a culture-
Sure, he's a cultural icon, but so is Skibidi Toilet.
No,
Skibidi
no, no,
Toilet
no.
Respect
was
it.
gonna have a movie based
Put
off
some
of
respect on him.
him by Michael Bay.
Jason, put some respect on Triple T's name.
Dude, we already know the Skibidi Toilet
No.
movie's not happening.
Skibidi Toilet movie's not happening because guess what? Guess what?
Because
He
fell
fell
off!
out of relevance because of Triple T. Triple T ruined Skibidi Toilet.
He did not-
That's hurting your point, bro.
Dude, you just
I don't care. I don't
you just
care.
argued for the fact that
Skip
You-
fell out of relevance way
just-
before Triple T died.
you just argued for the fact that Tung 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 Sahur dethroned Skibidi Toilet, effectively accepting my entire argument as a way to try and bolster your
Ton
argument.
Ton Sahur dethroned Skibidi Toilet
He's not the,
because he's
is
so
Triple
annoying.
T really
And
worthy
since
of the
he's a
king
cold-
of Brainrot though? He's so
Dude.
young.
He's so young.
Where's his impact?
Dude, they were calling LeBron the king when he was so young. Where's his impact? Like
LeBron
how
was being called the king because he called himself the king.
Yes, and people
What are
agreed.
we talking about? You obviously don't know. You obviously don't know the lore of LeBron.
Dude, this is the thing. When Skillery Toilet was popular, everyone hated him. But when Triple T is popular, dude,
When Triple
all
T was
ignorant.
popular for his first stint, everybody hated him. Everybody thought it was
Yes,
stupid.
and then he
Just like
came
you.
back from that. And then he came back from that, dude. That's the most impressive part of Tung Tung Tung's horse rise to fame is that he started off as a Brainrot, which while the Brainrots were so dominant, obviously they fell off. And Tung 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 Sahor took that not disgusting.
Steal
Took
a
that
Brain Rot was
Let's
number one
not do
on
some
Roblox.
revisionist history. The Italian brain rots were hated. The Italian brain rots were hated.
Steal a Brain Rot was the
They were
number
hated.
one game on Roblox, even without Tun 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 Sahor, proving that without Tun 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 Sahor,
Dude, Creekcraft
Italian Brain
other
Rot would be fine.
dude, grown men and children alike.
Were there riots
sobbed.
in that game over his removal?
Dude, people were so pressed that he got removed. They had to add him back, and I think it like broke a bunch of records when he got added back. Like, dude, him being added back was a cultural moment for young children and grown men who probably like those young children as well.
What?
What?
What? Wait, what?
No, that makes sense.
I don't know. All
Did you not just say like young children?
I don't. All I
That's
know
what he
is
said.
that you
know.
genuinely asserted the claim that Tung 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 Sahor dethroned Skitty Toilet. So that I feel like
But
that's like
that's like patently false though. He's just lying. He valid relevance way before Triple T.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, Brendan, shut
Tung
up.
Tung Tung Sahor's
Sorry,
still
that was
relevant.
mean. Tun 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 Sahor is still relevant because he's an industry plant on TikTok. That's
He's
the
not
only
an
reason.
industry plant, dude. He's
He is an
not
industry plant.
Skip
How
Troll
is
did
Oh, yeah?
transcend
Oh, yeah?
platforms.
did transcend? What do you mean transcend? Dude, the what? So does Tung 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 Sahor.
Skibbity Toilet was goaded. Tun 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 Sahor is not goaded.
Yes, he is.
That's
dude.
my argument there. I can't think of a point.
Yo, good argument, dude.
I can think of another point. Sorry.
Define brain rot. Hashtag Kirkman.
Dude, define brain rot.
No.
Tung Tung Tung
No.
Sahor.
I'm joking. But what is Triple T's impact?
What is
What
Triple
did he
T's
spawn?
Literally.
Like the Skip Troll era was like a whole thing, you know.
So is
Literally.
Tung Tung Tung
It
Sahor.
was
Name
it was the dawn of New Age brain rot. He was the dawn of New Age brain rot.
literally. Oh, him and John Pork alike. Hashtag rip. Rest in
Dude,
peace.
I don't know about that.
John Pork was not.
Rest in peace, John Pork, though. Truly. It's a shame he's gone.
I don't think Triple T has had like has a long enough career to like define his his era isn't over. The era
Yeah.
of Kung
Literally.
is still going on.
Which just
And like
shows.
this is like 2020.
Without new technologies, Triple T would have not been made. Skibbity Toilet would have still been made without new technologies. Everybody yearns for people's head in toilets. Why do you
Bro,
think
that's
swirlies exist?
That's so stupid. Because like, oh, Tung 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 Sahor would not
That's a
exist.
stupid argument. No, I
Tung Tung
want to
Tung
go back
Sahor
around Triple T's impact.
would not exist without the thing that created it, dude. And Skinny Toilet would exist without the thing that created it. What does that mean?
It would. People yearn for people's head in toilets.
Maybe you, dude.
What does that even? Okay, can we go back to more?
Why do you think you always get
Triple
swirlies
T's
at
impact?
school? Huh?
Yeah, Triple T's impact. Dude, people like post. I'm
People
just
were
saying.
rioting when he was gonna get a movie.
Like you
But
don't
now
you don't
he's
understand
not
the
so-
New Age or brain rot that Skip Toilet brought along.
Literally. You don't. You don't understand it. You don't. You don't.
Yo, genuinely so pressed.
Yeah, because this is a stupid argument and you're stupid.
Skip Toilet brought a new era brain rot. All the New Age brain rots, including Skibidi Toilet and all the other memes, are a direct
Literally.
response to Skibidi Toilet.
Literally. Brennan is so right.
I don't think I don't think Triple T has had the same impact. That would crown him the king
He
of
hasn't.
Brainrot
He
over
hasn't had the
old
same
time
impact.
legend like Skibbity
He
Toilet.
hasn't. He truly
Dude,
hasn't.
we're waiting. We're waiting because he is still the king, dude.
He's still
No.
young. He's still young, and he's had a great career. I respect that. I really respect that. But I think it's
He
really
may
to
be the
crown him
king,
the
but
king
he's
of
not the
Brainrots.
GOAT.
That's a serious title.
Was that cool?
That's a serious title.
No? Okay.
He's
No,
going
no.
to come for that GOAT position. He's waiting for his time to shine.
So you're admitting it. Skibbity Toilet is
I'm
the
saying
GOAT.
He's not currently the king.
I'm saying he's going to become the king. No. I'm saying
I totally agree. Actually, I fully agree with that.
in the sense that he's going to become the king, that makes him the king, since I believe it's inevitable. So yes, Tung 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 Sor is the king of Brainrot.
He's the king of Brainrot right now.
So
but
you're talking
you know
about
what?
the theoretical
You know what?
impact.
You know what?
Theoretical impact.
Soon he'll die off. And guess what? A new king will arise.
He won't die off. He'll retire, and then, sure, obviously that's
He
stupid.
won't retire.
That's a stupid argument.
No.
Inevitably, a new king will arise.
No memes ever retire.
Skibbity
like the
Toilet won't hang
mustard
up that
one
jersey.
did.
Skibbity Toilet is unable to hang up that jersey, which is unfortunate. He's still pushing out Skibbity Toilet episodes.
He is? Did you check?
I haven't checked, but I think so. Last time I checked, he did, which is not that often because I don't actually actively watch Skibbity Toilet. But we can back check this.
Didn't you admit like 10 minutes ago that you did watch Skibbity Toilet?
That will be explained post episode. We're not including
All right.
my nonsense.
All right. The final.
Last Skibbity Toilet episode.
I'm saying it's time.
Okay.
For final verdict.
All right.
Verdict.
Final verdict time.
Brendan,
Final
you say the king of Brainrot is Tung 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 Sahur or Skibbity Toilet?
It has to be Skibbity Toilet. He's the OG.
I say the king of Brainrot, the new age champion, who we have yet to see his end yet, is Tung 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 Sahur.
The end of his reign.
Kason, I feel like I already know it. But
You
what's your
obviously
answer?
know my point. You obviously know my answer.
Say it, dude.
What's-
Just say it.
It's Skibbity Toilet.
All right. In a generational upset, Skibbity Toilet wins.
Generational upset? You mean generational?
Skibbity Toilet is also
win
no longer
for
putting out
Skibbity Toilet?
episodes. Last episode was last year. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he
hung up the
retired.
jersey.
He hung up the
Alright.
jersey.
The Toddcast
He had a farewell tour.
is not. Shut up.
Those episodes
Todd-
still get crazy views.
The Toddcast is now over.